Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my holiday/winter 2012 update video. If you guys don't know my update videos, this is basically what I do. I go over my current projects, upcoming projects, future projects, other involvements of mine, and yeah, basically leave it at that. Uh, I also put everything in the video description, so if you don't want to watch all of this, you can just read through the description and see all that stuff there if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. As usual, the first thing I'm going to be talking about are my current projects. Super Metroid, although it's no longer a current project, it was a project of this cycle, actually ended this Tuesday, or last Tuesday, so 3 days ago it ended. And a lot of you guys have been asking what my next project is going to be to replace Super Metroid. Well, that's actually where the fun part comes into play, and I'm going to be more specific when I start talking about this later, but there is actually not going to be a replacement project. I'm going to try to stick to 2 projects for right now, and again, I'll let you guys know what exactly I'm doing with that when I actually get to that part of this discussion. So let's go ahead and move on. Another current project we have is Super Bomberman 5. This project still has a few weeks to go. Not too many weeks, I imagine, but still a few weeks. So just expect to see that updated on the same volume of episodes. So you can expect an upload every Monday, and I'm probably going to actually switch the schedule from Monday to Friday instead of Monday and Thursday, just because it makes a little more sense and it gives a little more symmetry with the weeks. So yeah, after this video, I'm probably going to start uploading Bomberman 5 on Fridays, and then on Thursdays I'm not going to have anything. Other current project would be Fortune Street. Fortune Street will probably not be ending until February of next year, or at least the first half of it anyway. Keep in mind there's going to be 2 halves of this project. Just going to be doing the first half first, which is, every Wednesday it's Dragon Warrior Easy Rules, and then every Saturday is Super Mario and Standard Rules. And then when I get to the second half, whenever that will be, it's going to be flip-flop, so every Wednesday will be Super Mario Easy Rules, and then Dragon Quest Standard Rules on every Saturday. All my current projects I think are going along fine. Views have been kind of low, but I think that's universal for everybody, not just me. So yeah, YouTube's kind of in this phase where I don't know. I don't think the view counters have been working as well as they had in the past. It just seems like, in general, a lot of people's views are a lot lower than what they normally are. But hey, that's okay. Maybe people just don't like my videos anymore. It could also be that. But anyway, next I'm going to move on to upcoming projects, or upcoming videos. Basically, things you can expect over the next few weeks, I guess you could say. First of all, Simpsons Road Rage. I have 2 more extras for you guys. They're going to be posted on Christmas and New Year's Day. So the next 2 Tuesdays I'll have an upload of that. And once I do that, I'll be essentially done with what I consider done with that project. Even though I'm technically already considered myself done, but those are the last 2 extras I'm going to be doing for that. So definitely expect that on those 2 days. As for next Let's Play project, as I said before, I'm not going to have a replacement project for Super Metroid. Instead, I'm just going to keep doing Super Bomberman 5 and Fortune Street. And once I finish Super Bomberman 5, which should be, I don't know, maybe the first week of January, maybe a week after that, I don't really know yet. But after I finish that, I am going to start a new Let's Play project, but I'm not going to be starting another one with that. So basically, I'm going to try to be focusing on just 2 projects at a time for a little bit. I don't know when that's going to change. It probably will change once I start Mario Party 9. Again, I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, essentially I've been doing nothing but 3 projects at a time for a really long time, pretty much since the beginning of this year, so 2012, and Yeah, I kind of need a little bit of a break, and I also kind of want to make sure that I'm not overwhelming you guys with uploads. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of you guys don't mind because, hey, they're always going to be there for me to watch no matter what, but I don't know. It might be easier for you guys, it might be easier for me, so I'm going to try to scale down on uploads. I'm not going to, like, make it too drastic of a scale down. I'm still going to pretty much go through the week with either 4 or 5 uploads per week, or rather updates, not just uploads, because with the Fortune Street, yeah, that might take away those uploads already. But yeah, going to be focusing pretty much on 2 projects at a time, just to kind of slow down a bit, and that way you have 2 or 3 days during the week to kind of catch up on other projects if you've been behind. So that's essentially what I'm going to be doing there. And I think that's all that's really going to be said for upcoming projects. Now we're going to go a little bit into the future, which means projects you can expect over, well, not just the next few months, but pretty much the next half a year. And a lot of these projects I have already talked about before. I'm not going to be dropping anything new that you guys shouldn't be expecting because as I said before, I have basically gone over all of these projects before. I have mentioned in some way that I will be doing them, and you can expect them in the very, very general time frames that I'm going to be giving them. So the first project you can expect, and this will probably be happening either in February or March, will be my Let's Play of Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. It's going to be just like I did with the original Advance Wars. I'm going to be doing the campaign mode, and then for a weekend mini project somewhere down the line, I'm probably going to be focusing on the War Room again. So that's essentially what you can expect for the late winter, early spring for next year. Really looking forward to that project. I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's going to essentially be my strategy slash RPG game of the year. Although, I don't know, I've kind of been doing 2 of those per year, so maybe that's not necessarily true, but, you know, last year was Pokemon, year before that was Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and the year before that was Advance Wars 1, so that's essentially the pattern I'm going to be going through. Not sure if that pattern is going to be the same from now on. I don't think it's going to be like, you know, Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Advance Wars in that order every single time, but you know, like that's essentially what I'm going to be getting at. I'm going to have like one big project that will probably take a few months, so that's going to be kind of going on, and it's going to be kind of in the realm of strategy slash RPG. So that's what you can expect early next year. Here's the big one that people have been bothering me nonstop about, and I still can't give you guys really much of an estimate of when it's going to be, but you guys have been asking me nonstop for Mario Party 9. I've gotten a lot of threats about Mario Party 9. Like, I don't know, like people just saying, you better do Mario Party 9 next or I'm going to unsubscribe to you and never watch your videos again. I'm like, whoa, chill out, guys, come on. I'm just not ready for Mario Party 9 yet. I mean, I could essentially do it. It's not a problem. I don't hate the game or anything. But I want to make sure I unlock a few things, and I also want to get familiar with the game. Because honestly, I haven't played Mario Party 9 since March of last year, when the game first came out. So I don't really know much about it. I haven't really gone through the game that much. I have beaten the story mode once, and I have played a few boards with my friends. But for the most part, I don't really know that game very well, and I really don't want to do a project for it for you guys with that kind of blind aspect, and I want to make sure I play through the game a little bit before I actually attempt that. But don't worry, I am going to do that, and I am going to be aiming for either March or April for this project. Possibly late March, but I don't know. It depends on what I'm going to be doing in between that and then now, I guess. So I don't want to I don't want to make sure I overload myself with a bunch of projects at once. So I'm going to kind of, you know, play it by ear and see what happens. So yeah, that's the second project. As usual, I have a Donkey Kong Country project every year, and I have finished the 3 SNES games, which means next year is going to be the year of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Not sure when to expect this project. I'd say around May or June, somewhere around then. So just keep your eyes open for that. Second half of Fortune Street should be following that pretty shortly. Or if not, it should begin a little bit before Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't really know yet. But like I said before, it's just going to be covering the second half of the games. All the boards on the mode I didn't play. So, again, Super Mario on easy and then Dragon Quest on normal or standard. Then, finally, it's going to be Pokemon Stadium. This is going to be the least sure of all the dates I'm going to give. I'm going to be going through Pokemon Stadium using the Pokemon that I've actually trained with on my Pokemon Blue Let's Play. My big Let's Play from this year. So, I am going to be planning that. Not sure when it's going to be. I want to aim for summer of next year. Might be a little earlier, might be a little later. I don't really know. I actually need to go back into my blue version and actually kind of focus on those Pokemon so I have a Pokemon I can use for all the lower leveled cups like the the Pika Cup and the Petite Cup, all those cups, and the Poke Cup too. So yeah, I have to kind of work with that a little bit, but I am planning that. That is in the works, and I'm going to be very excited to bring that to you guys next summer, so hooray for that. And yeah, I think that's going to about do it for all of my projects and upcoming projects and future projects and all of that. So now I'm going to be going through my involvement on other YouTube channels. First off, YouTube user FiaKitty. As you guys may or may not know or may remember, I'm sure you guys did, there was a huge stream that we had, the video game stream we hosted for the Random Acts Charity Foundation. We basically streamed for 24 hours straight, no stopping, and we did it all in the name of charity. For those of you guys who are interested in the results, we raised over $300 for the Random Acts. Not a very big amount, but hey, it's charity, and honestly, we're all really, really, really happy about what we raised. It was a great stream. We got to spread awareness for the name of the Random Acts and then just charity in general. The Random Acts is a beautiful message. Again, if you want to go back and kind of learn more about the Random Acts, I'm going to put a link to the stream information video that we had for that stream, so you can kind of go back and check all the links. And hey, if you still want to donate, you still can. The option's always open for you guys. And yeah, that's basically going to be about it for that. So yeah, we had a great time hosting the stream. Definitely expect more stream events from us in the future. And also expect some co-op projects too, because we've been getting kind of into planning that kind of stuff as well. So definitely keep your eye out. And if there is going to be any co-op stuff, it's probably going to be posted on her channel. So I will give you the link to that. Speaking of involvement in co-op projects and all of that, very recently, actually, on Skinly19's YouTube channel, he started a project where he's been uploading videos of a race that we had against each other on Super Mario World. In this race, we decided to go for all 96 exits and basically see who could do it the fastest. At this time, there should be 2 videos posted of this already, so go ahead and watch them if you want. He's going to be posting these videos every Sunday, so keep your eyes open for that. And once again, I'm going to be including his channel in the video description below as well. So definitely check out that when you get the time. And finally, the big one, you guys are probably wondering about Crystal Star Studio. Last month, or actually not last month, last October, I posted a review of Darksiders on Crystal Star Studio. And this month, I'm going to be posting another review, so keep your eyes open for that. There's a lot of other projects going on in Crystal Star Studio involving all the different members of the group. We're actually going to be taking the focus away from Let's Plays for a little bit and kind of focus on just a lot of other ideas we kind of have. And it's going to be really cool. I really like what we have planned, and I don't want to spoil anything yet, but definitely check out that channel. There's a lot of stuff going on there, a lot of stuff coming up, and you honestly will not regret it. So definitely check that channel out if you get the time. And that's really about it for all of my involvement on YouTube. A few other things I want to note. First of all, Facebook and Twitter, keep watching those two sites. I update there constantly. I always notify when a video goes up. I always post some random things that are going on, some news, maybe even some insight to my videos. So definitely check those sites out. I stay on those sites pretty regularly. So if you see a message from me, hey, you might learn something, or you might be notified of something. I don't really know, but that is my main source for uploading or updating you guys on what's going on. So definitely follow or like those pages if you haven't yet. And finally, involvement in 1UP Galaxy. That's still going very strong. I've been posting reviews there on not really a regular basis. I was intending to post a review every week, but I've kind of gotten off that little schedule. And instead it's been like, you know, I've had a batch where it's basically been a review every week, and then I take like a 2 or 3 week break. Then I post some more reviews later on, and that's basically how things have been going. At this time, there should be 10 reviews posted from me on the site. It's going to be either 9 or 10. I'm currently in the process of writing my 10th one. I don't know if it's going to be up or not before this video releases, but again, just keep your eyes open. It's for my review series, SlimKirby's Great Game Offensive, which honestly I think I've been doing a very good job on. I've gotten a lot of good comments about it, so definitely enjoying those. So if any of you guys want to check out my reviews, definitely check the link for 1UP Galaxy on the video description as well. So I think that's really about it. I don't have anything else to really update you guys on. Yeah, I guess just keep your eye out on Facebook and Twitter for any other updates. Stay tuned to all my uploads and future projects coming up. Definitely have a lot planned. I know I kind of announced quite a bit in this video, but there's actually, that's only like half of it. There's still a lot of other projects I have planned that are going to be released in between all those big projects, so I don't think that's just going to be it. There's honestly plenty of stuff going on, so definitely, like I said, keep your eyes open, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So this has been Slim Kirby. This has been my winter/holiday 2012 update video. I will see you guys later, and hope you guys have a great Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, all those other festive holidays that are coming up. Have a great one. So later, folks.